So the market is in an uptrend. It's going up. All the signs and all the indicators say it's going up. But the moment you press buy, it starts to go down. Now, the problem is not with your analysis. Your analysis is correct, and the market is actually in an uptrend, but the problem is with your entry points. And that's what we're going to be tackling in this video. Stick around to the end if you want to have better entries. Now you want. For today's trade, we'll be using these sets of indicators. First, the Bollinger Bands, the fractal indicator with a period of 4, and also the RSI with a period of 15. This strategy is a universal strategy and can be used in the direction of the trend and also against the trend. As usual, I've already analyzed the charts and I've chosen the assets with the best optimal payout percentages and dynamics. We'll also be using the 1 minute time frame for our trading session today. And that's it for the intro. Let's get right into it. So guys, I'm going to be explaining each of the trades in detail so you can properly understand how to identify entry points. And what signals to look for, the conditions that must be met to open trades. I'll talk through all this while trading. Let's start with a $25 trade. And yeah, this strategy works well against cryptocurrencies. So let's do that. I've selected the asset and now let's just look for the perfect entry.
If you want to trade like a pro, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. Daily trading signals, winning strategies that actually work, live trading and profit breakdowns. Don't miss out on game-changing content that can make you serious money. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a trade.
Okay guys, so we opened a short trade here. To be honest, this is not the ideal entry level. So if this candle shows upward momentum, I'm going to open an additional trade. Currently, the movement is mostly flat with no clear direction, as you can see. I'm relying on two simple parameters as the indicators have already been well configured. So first of all, we have the upper Bollinger Band. It was touched and two local structural highs were updated. The second time, there wasn't a touch and the minimum should be updated. So that's why we opened a short trade in this case. And just like that, guys, we bagged it. Amazing. Perfect entry, perfect exit as well. We made our first profit. Let's move on to the next trade.
If you're serious about making money from trading, stop watching and start taking action. Inside my exclusive Telegram channel, I drop high accuracy signals, pro trading tips, and real-time updates to help you win big. Don't trade alone. Trade smart with the best. Click the link below and join the winning team now.
So over here, we're opening a long trade following the trend dynamics. After opening, we can see over here a significant downward move and the entry level wasn't ideal, unfortunately. However, since it's in the direction of the trend, we can still expect an upward move. And if this doesn't happen, I'm going to open an additional trade to follow the actual trend dynamics. After forming two structural highs, one of which was a global high, there was a pullback. But since there were a couple of touches on the lower Bollinger Band, we opened a trade for an increase after these touches. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to wait for another entry point. I think this candle's dynamics will move a bit lower. We'll wait for this candle to close before taking any action. I'm really confident that there's going to be an upward move, which is happening now. So I opened a long position here, continuing with the trend. The previous candle closed in green with a larger body, so the dynamic should continue upwards. The logic here is the same. Let's see the results and see how it goes. Sweet guys. So we closed another profit, and yeah, this is good. For the next trade, I'm gonna use the maximum balance without any margin for error. I've just showed you guys how to trade with the trend, and ideally you should wait for a pullback. Okay, or an exit from the oversold area on the oscillator. But you know, this depends on the dynamics because every situation is different. You just have to be very cautious of all these things at the same time if you want to make profit in the market. Let's keep on going and choose the next asset.
Imagine making money even while you sleep. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's real with my AI trading bot. This bot analyzes the market 24/7 and executes trade with insane accuracy. So you can sit back, relax, and watch your balance grow. No stress, no emotions, just profits. Tap the link below to get access to the AI bot now and start making money on autopilot.
I'm going to demonstrate another short position opening. It's a good entry with a strong downward trend after updating the global structural high. Even though the entry wasn't perfect, I believe the downward move will happen. The trend dynamics are enough for this decision. So let's see how it goes with this one. I'm looking at the trend structure now, and I can see that a new structural low should be updated, which is why we opened this short trade. Let's observe and see how it ends. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Amazing. So the position closed in profit. And yeah, let's keep on going. I'm excited. We'll open the next trade with the maximum balance again. I'm going to open a couple of trades to solidify our results today. It's going to be a bit risky, but I think the entry points will justify. Okay, so I opened another short trade here. And this is a good entry point, even though it's against the trend dynamics. So the entry level could have been better, but I still expect a downward exit. The indicators have been well configured, especially the Bollinger Bands. And there was a strong touch on the upper band, and the fractal structural maximum should have been updated over here. Also, several candles showed up upward momentum, and the oscillator indicates a rebound from the overbought area. Let's see how it unfolds. I'm really positive about this one. Amazing. So again, we close our position in profit. Just amazing. As a final move, I'm going to open another trade, but this time not with a full balance. If this trade fails, I'll still be content with today's profit of $250. Let's continue and select another cryptocurrency. Let's try opening a position. In cases like this, it's often better not to. We've reviewed trades both with and against the trend, and here we could open a short trade confidently, but there's a strong upward trend. So we need to consider the structural levels. You can see over here, the upper Bollinger Band is being touched. The movement is a bit volatile, but it's still trending upward. There are fewer pullbacks, but the oscillator's line continues crossing into the overbought area. In such cases, it's better to wait for a more significant touch before opening the position. So sometimes the movement touches the upper band, or in the case of a downward trend, the lower Bollinger Band. And this can continue, but in these cases, it's kind of better to avoid the trade. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. Let's lock in today's profit and let's go on to withdraw. So today's profit amounts to $250. The withdrawal process is successfully completed. And that's it for today's session. And that concludes today's trading session, guys. I hope you're able to use this strategy to get better entries and more wins overall. And for some of you who want exclusive insights and more live-to-live trading signals, make sure to check out my Telegram group. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. And that's it for today. Happy trading and see you next time.